Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Sir, my face isn't that shareable today because of Holi. So I'm just
अच्छा
keeping my
ओके.
video off.
इतनी होली खेल ली आपने?
सर मेरे घर पे बहुत होती है.
अच्छा.
Yes, sir. So okay, so I've just switched it on. It's okay. Yes, sir. Sir, I also asked my Taiji about that. I was telling you, na, a relative of mine lives in Gwalior.
या
So she told me she lives near Gola Mandir. There is some Gola Mandir.
या गोले का
So,
मंदिर.
हाँ, Gole ka Mandir.
या
Over there is this Morar Apartments, I think.
ओके ओके
हाँ, over there she lives. Yes.
ओके.
How was your Holi, sir?
It was like that only, man. Because my elder son, he came from Agra.
Okay.
So and my younger son was already here because he's having the last sem of BTech. He's doing from Indore.
Okay.
So when we all four are here, then we used to play cards.
Ah, that's nice. What do you play in cards? Do you play court piece or okay?
Yeah, court
Okay.
piece and sweep, seep and
And see what? And
seep.
see. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. My family is also crazy after court piece. Oh my God, they played so much.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Okay. Hi,
Chalo,
Shashi.
Shashi.
We can't hear you, Shashi.
Yes.
Hello. Can you try saying something, Shashi?
So
No.
you
Shashi,
are
just
not
try to
audible.
reload. Just try to reload and rejoin again. Hello. No,
No.
Shashi, you are still not audible. Shashi, do one thing. Go to troubleshoot. You will find that settings option. Is your headset connected to your laptop?
Shashi, you just remove your headphone, beta.
Hmm.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Ha.
There is a
It's
problem
working.
in your headphone, Shashi.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hmm. I know my students. Chalo, Shashi. So we were doing exercise 1.1 we have done, 1.2 we have done, and 1.3. Have you done those questions, beta?
Sir, I had a doubt in sixth and seventh, so I've done till fifth question again.
Okay. So that means you are talking about exercise 1.3, right?
Yes.
1.3, question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you have done.
Yes, sir.
You have a doubt in question number 6, right?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, okay, no problem. Let me see why he is troubling you. Let me see.
Sir, from tomorrow onwards, I'm gonna start with my school, sir.
Okay, tomorrow onward you have your school classes, right?
Yes, sir.
So what are the timing of your school classes?
Sir, morning 8:30 to evening 3 o'clock, sir.
Oh, for such a long?
Yes, sir.
7 hours?
Yes, sir. But we'll have breaks in between.
Okay, it must be online, right?
Yes, sir.
What about your marks, Shashi?
Yes, sir. They're not talking about the PTM.
Huh?
Sir, we missed the PTM, sir.
You missed the PTM again, so you don't know your marks.
Yes, sir. So actually on weekends we mostly go out, sir. So it's hard. We didn't check the mail, so
So they must have sent you the mail now, or the report card. They must have sent it to your WhatsApp or your mail ID.
No, sir. Even we are facing this problem with this school, sir. They're not sending any report card through mail. We're asking them for my mark sheet through mail.
So then, how you will get your mark sheet then?
Yes, sir. My father just sent a mail to them yesterday.
Okay. Chalo. Let us see then. Chalo. Just a minute. Yeah, Shashi, tell the question. This is exercise 1.3, question number 6. What is the question? Read the question better.
Sir, I forgot to open the PDF. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Look at several examples of rational numbers in the form P upon Q, where Q is not equals to 0.
Yeah.
P and Q are integers with no common factors other than 1 and having terminating decimal representations.
Hmm.
Can you guess what property Q must satisfy?
Yeah. See, if we do like this, 1 upon 2, as we know, when you divide 1 by 2, you will get answer as 0.5.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If we go with 1 upon 4, this is also terminating and you will get 0.25.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If we go with 3 upon 10, it is also again terminating decimal,
Yes, sir.
right? For, see, I'm writing, you should remember because it is going to help you out in class 10th also. If the denominator is having prime factors as 2, or has prime fact having prime factors as 2 or 5, or 2 and 5, 2 and 5 only, then it is terminating decimals, right? If the prime factors of the denominator are all 2 is there, or all 5, or 2 and 5 combined, then we can say that that number will have terminating decimal. Okay?
Sir, could you explain me one more time?
Yeah. If the denominator is having a prime factors as only 2 only, or only 5, or 2 and 5 only.
Okay, sir.
If the prime factors of the denominators are 2 or 5, or 2 and 5, then we can say that it is a terminating decimal.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
See, over here you can see it is 1 upon 2.
Yes, sir.
This is 1 upon 4. Right? Now, you can also find that after how many places of decimal it is going to terminate. Right? See, 1 upon 2 can be written as 1 upon 2 raised to the power 1.
Yes, sir.
That means it is going to terminate after one place. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Similarly, 1 upon 4 It can be written as 2 raised to the power 2.
Yes, sir.
So it is going to terminate after 2 places of decimal. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Let us see 1 upon 10. 1 upon 10 can be written as 1 upon 2 raised to the power 1 into 5 raised to the power 1. Right? So we will see the power of when there are 2 and 5 both as the prime factors of the denominator, then after how many places of decimal it is going to terminate, we will see the highest power. If 2 is having the highest power, so it is going to terminate after that much of place, right?
Yes, sir.
Over here both are having the same 1 1, so this is going to terminate after 1 place of decimal.
Okay, sir.
Now let us see 1 upon 20. So 1 upon 20 can be written as 2 raised to the power 2 into 5 raised to the power 1.
Yes, sir.
So after how many places it is going to terminate?
Sir, 2 raised to the power into 5 raised to the power 1, right, sir?
2 raised to the power 2 into 5 raised to the power 1.
Yes, sir. Sir, 20.
Shashi, beta, kya sab, what is the thing in this that you are not able to understand? I said we will do the prime factors of the denominator.
Yes, sir.
If the prime factors of the denominator are all are 2 or all are 5 or 2 and 5, then that decimal expansion is terminating. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, the second thing is this, that after how many places of decimal it is going to terminate.
Yes,
So
sir.
what we will see, we if the prime factors of the denominator are 2 and 5 both, then we will see which number is having the highest power. So in this one, which is the highest power?
Sir, 2, sir.
So that means it is going to terminate after 2 places of decimal. So let us see. Let us see. Let us divide 1 by 20. 20 zeros are 0, minus 1 is left. Put 1 0, point and 1 0 over here. Right? Again, it is not going to go. So we will write 20 zeros are 0, minus, so 10 is left, 1 more 0. 25s are 100. So 0 is left. So that means it is going to terminate after 2 places of decimal.
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
So now you can able to recognize the number who are having the terminating decimal.
Yes, sir.
Right. And the second thing, you can able to know that after how many places of decimal it is going to terminate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this was all about the question number 6. Right. So what property it is having over here? That the prime fact, if the prime factors of the denominator are 2 or 5 or 2 and 5, then it is having terminating decimal. If other than 2 and 5, if any of the number comes, if 3 comes, then also we can say that it is non-terminating.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Chalo. Now proceed to question number 7.
So I'm going to read the question. Write 3 numbers whose decimal expansions are non-terminating, non-recurring.
Write 3 numbers whose decimal expansion are non-terminating and non-recurring.
Yes, sir.
That means what kind of decimal numbers are they?
Sir,
What kind of numbers are they? Those who are non-terminating and non-recurring?
irrational numbers.
Yes, irrational numbers. So we have to write the example. No, there must be some numbers must be given ना, उनके बीच पे निकालना होगा ना.
No, sir.
How it is possible? Just wait, better. Let me also open the book. Acha, okay, fine, no problem. So we have to write. We have to give the example three numbers whose decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-recurring or repeating. See, we will write 0.10, then write 1, then write two zeros, then write 1, then write three zeros, then write 1, then you write four zeros, right? This is going to continue. This will continue. So this is what? This is non-terminating, non-recurring decimal, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now you can write the another one. The second example I am writing, then third you will write by your own. Okay. 2.21, then 2, then 2 1, then 2, then 3 1, then 2, then 4 1, and so on. So all these are the non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Chalo, proceed to question number 8. 8th you have done? No.
No, sir.
No.
Find three different irrational numbers between the rational numbers 5 upon 7 and 9 upon 11. Sir, I can do it.
You can do it.
Yes, sir.
But chalo, okay, but remember beta, Shashi, this is 5 upon 7 and the next one is what?
9 upon 11.
9 upon 11. First of all, you have to convert this into the decimal numbers. So when you divide 5 by 7, we are going to find up to two places of decimal, right? So when you divide 5 by 7, it will give you 0.50, and 7 sevens are 49, 1 is left 10, 1, right? And up to up, or you can find one up to one more place. So become 10, 30, so it become 4, right? Dot dot dot. And now when you divide 9 by 11, it will give you 0.99 are 81, 8181 dot dot dot. So in between these two decimal numbers, you have to write what? How many?
Sir, 3, sir.
Yeah, a three decimal number. So what to do? We will write 0.721, 722, then write 7222, then 7, then 4 times 2, dot dot dot. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Then we have to find irrational. Na? Yeah. So irrational. So this number is greater than what the number I have written. It lies between these two numbers. Then write 730, 7300, then 73000, and so on. This number also lies between this, and this is non-terminating and non-recurring, right?
Yes, sir.
Then you can write 80, 800, 8, then 3 zeros, 8, then 4 zeros, dot dot dot. Understood, beta?
Yes, sir.
So whenever we have to find the irrational numbers between any two rational numbers, right? So what we have to do, we have to write in the decimal form first of all, right? If it is written like √2 and √3, you have to find in between these two numbers. So what we do, we should remember it is, what is the value of √2? You know, Shashi?
Yes.
1.414. Yes?
Yes, sir.
And what is the value of √3? Tell me.
Sir, I don't know what to 3, sir.
Okay. √3, beta. you have to learn minimum three values of root. Root 2 is 1.414. Root 3 value is 1.732.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है, ये बेटा √2, √3 and √5 values you should remember. It is going to help you out. Now we have to find three irrational numbers between these two numbers. Right? So what we will do? So the first example that we can take, the number should be greater than 1.414. So I will write 1.420, 4 2 2 zeros, 4 2 3 zeros, and so on. Like this, you can write the example.
Okay, sir.
Right? Now see the next question. Question number 9. We have to classify that root 23 is rational or irrational. So as I told you, the root or the square root of all prime numbers are irrational. So that means because 23 is a prime number and root of the prime numbers is irrational, इसलिए that's why root 23 is irrational.
Okay.
Yes. Second part is root 225. Now we see, I told you to remember the square of 1 to 25. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, is 225 a perfect square?
No, sir.
No. 15 into 15.
Yes, sir.
And 15 into 15 is square root of 15 into 15 is what? 15.
It was 15 square.
So that means this is a rational number. This is rational number.
Yes, sir. From 1 to 10, I'm perfect with it. I got to again focus on from 10 to 20.
Huh?
Sir, I'm perfect with 1 to 10, sir. Again, 10 to 20, I got to practice. Sir.
But do it up to at least better up to 25. It should be on your fingertips, because if you remember these things up to the square of 1 to 25, it is going to help you out in many ways. Right? So because it was written as root 225 and we know that the root of 225 is 15 into 15. So 15, and 15 is a rational number. Now see the next part. 0.3796, third sum. 0.3796 is what? It is rational or irrational?
Sir, irrational.
Huh?
Irrational, sir.
Why irrational? It is non-terminating, non-repeating decimal.
Yes, sir.
How? It is over here, dot 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 is written.
No, sir.
Then it is written 0.3796. That's all. इसके ऊपर कहीं पे डॉट डॉट है, आगे डॉट 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 लिखा हुआ है क्या बेटा?
No, sir.
So that means it is going to terminate. तो जब terminate हो जाएगा तो that we know that rational numbers are terminating or repeating. So it is terminating decimal. So terminating decimals are or rational number.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Shashi, once again, beta, I am repeating my words. NCRT, only NCRT. If you will do it 100% perfectly, then you will score only 30% marks. When you are 100% through with NCRT book, you will not score more than 25 or 30% marks. So we have to go with R.D. Sharma, then only you can able to score good marks.
Yes, sir.
Right? So keep these things in your mind, because we have to complete first term syllabus before opening your school after summer vacation, or latest by 15th of July. So this is the target that you should keep in your mind. Otherwise, it will be very difficult for you, beta.
Yes,
Acha.
sir.
So you understood why it is rational?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Now see the next part, the fourth one. Fourth one, okay, I am writing it over here. You leave it. 7.478478 dot.
Sir, irrational.
Irrational. Fine. Then the fifth part is written 1.101001001000 dot.
Sir, irrational, sir.
Irrational. Right? So this way we have completed our exercise 1.3. Right? I am giving you 10 minutes time. 10 minutes is sufficient?
Yes,
Or
sir.
you want 15 minutes?
Sir, 10 minutes is enough.
Chalo. You can proceed and complete this exercise better. Shall I close what I have written or you want me to open?
Sir, it's better if you open if I have any.
Chalo, okay. Okay, I'm not minimizing this. You just do it and complete the sum.
जैसे अगर मैं वहां पर किचन में मुझे फोन आ रहा है, मैं अंदर काम कर रही हूँ, तब मुझे उठाने जाना पड़ेगा 3 से वहां से, तो कैसे होगा?
Hello. Hello.
ठीक है कि इसको अगर उठाना हो तो कैसे उठाओ? ये तो देखना पड़ेगा। चेंज करते ना प्लान
जिस नंबर से आप संपर्क करना चाहते हैं वह अभी स्विच ऑफ है। कृपया कुछ समय पश्चात प्रयास करें। The number you are calling is currently switched off. Please try later.
यूट्यूब ऑफ किया हुआ है क्या आपने अभी ऑन है ना ऊपर है तो ऑन है गीले हाथ से मत करो सीधे ही उठाओ फोन को कुछ करना नहीं पड़ेगा
अच्छा ये देखिए
इसको उठ रहा है ना मतलब ये
से कट भी जाता है पीछे दबाओगे दोबारा मुझे इसको ज्यादा चश्मा हटा के गाँव ना कान पे तोड़ मत देना उसको
Done 4.
Chalo, good. So let me save this copy for you. What about all the questions you have done? That root 2, root 3, root 5 and all?
Yes, sir, I sent you. Sir, I'm having a talk with root 9, sir.
Root 9?
Yes, sir.
Root 9 is what? Root 9 is 3 only.
Yes, sir.
So 3 to you know how to represent on the number line?
Yes, sir, I got confused also.
No problem. Yeah, Ashish. Chalo, let us proceed ahead. Right? Open the question. Open the next exercise 1.4.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Just go through it. There are 2 questions only.
I'm waiting. Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah. Exercise 1.4. Question number 1 or question number 2? Which one you want me to do?
Sir, two, sir.
Question number 2. What is the question?
Sir, 4.26. Sir, there's a bar on 26, sir.
Yeah. So that means it will be written as 4.2626. I am writing over here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, what we will do? This number is 4 point something, right? So it means this number lies between
कॉल किया था अच्छा तुम्हारा मिस कॉल था
which 2 numbers?
Sir,
4 and 5. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Now, what we will do? We will divide 4 and 5 into 10 parts. How many parts?
10 pounds.
10 parts. To divide 4 and 5 into 10 equal parts, we need to draw 9 lines at an equal distance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right?
Yes, sir.
So the first line will be of 4.1. This is 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, 4.9, and it is 5.0. And this one I am writing as 4.0. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, okay, the number is 4.2. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now let us see these the digits after the one place of decimal. So this number lies between which 2 decimal numbers?
4.2 and 4.3.
Yes. So what we will do, we will draw a line like this and like this, and then again we will draw a line. This is the starting point will be 4.2, and over here we will write the end point as 4.3.
3.
You only said that the number which is given on the top lies between 4.2 and 4.3, right? Now, after marking these 2 points, starting point and end point, what we will do? We will divide again 4.2 and 4.3 in how many parts? 10 parts. Yes?
Yes, sir.
2. So for that we will draw how many lines? 9 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? The first line will be written as,
Sir, 4.21.
yes, 4.21, 4.22, 4.23, 4.4, 24, 4.25, 4.26, 4.27, 4.28, 4.29, and this is 4.30 and 4.20. Now tell me, the number lies between which 2 numbers?
Sir, 4.26 and 4.27.
Yes. So over here I will write 4.26 and I am writing 10, and this is 4.270. What we are doing? We are marking this number by successive magnification method. ठीक है, हम उसको जूम करते जा रहे हैं नंबर को. तो नंबर is we are getting closer to the number, right?
Yes, sir.
So again, we will divide 4.260 and 4.270 into 10 parts. 9 lines we will draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be written as 4.261, 4.262, 4.263, 4.264, 4.265, 4.266. 4.267, 4.268, 4.269, and this is 4.270. Now, Shashi, this the required number lies between which two numbers?
Sir, 4.26, 6 and 4.27.
Huh?
So it lies between 4.266 and 4.
No, beta. It lies between 4.262. It is see over here. 4.262 and 4.263.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Why you are saying 4.266?
Yes, sir. But
Okay, so this will be written as 4.2620, and over here we will write 4.2630. Again, we will divide it to 10 equal parts. 9 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The first one is 4.2621, 4.2622, 4.2623, 4.2624, 4.2625, 4.2626, 4.2627, 4.2628, 4.2629. So the number is 4.2626. So you will be circle and circle this number, and this we have represented on the number line with the successive magnification method.
yes,
Shashi, tell me if you have a doubt, beta.
no, sir. It's clear.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
So this is like the easiest one in this lesson now.
Hmm?
This is like the easiest one, sir.
See, Shashi, mathematics itself is the most easiest thing, beta. Actually, what happened, the teachers make it difficult for you. That is the thing,
Yes, sir.
right? That is the thing. Otherwise, to mathematics, see, there is nothing to learn. Only you have to, understand the concept. And when the questions are twisted, that you have to understand. That's all,
Yes, sir.
right?
So I understand
This
when
is,
you only say, sir. In
huh?
my, I only understand when you say, sir. I don't understand anything when my teacher says.
Beta, see, it is not like that. कि when I will say only then you understand. But beta, see, अब वो the thing is this कि पता नहीं how the teachers are teaching these days, because they are making they are making the students afraid of mathematics. That is the thing.
Yes, sir. You make it way shorter.
Yes, why to make unnecessary, complicated things to the students? अब वो they make the things complicated. They make big things, make answer bigger in a different way. So that's why the students are afraid. And the thing is the parents are not getting time, or sometimes the parents are not interested in teaching maths to their kids. So the students start thinking, oh my God, teacher, I'm unable to understand from the teachers. And my father is not able to teach me, or sometimes he don't want, or sometimes he don't have a time also. And some of the parents don't know also. So these three things combined together. So student is afraid of mathematics, and it start,
बस बस आगे बढ़ाओ.
it go like this. Chalo, anyhow, no problem. let us see. So this is what about the exercise 1.4 is finished, right?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Now let us proceed to the next exercise, that is exercise 1.5. उसको चार्जिंग में लगा दो प्लीज मेरा फोन. Exercise 1.5. So what is question number 1, beta?
So classify the following numbers as rational or irrational.
Hmm.
2 minus root 5.
Yeah, but before this, acha, you are opening a soft copy, the book in the online.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you open the page number 19.
1 9, sir.
Yeah, 1919.
1 9. So there are no page numbers written in this one. I'll open another one.
Yeah, you open the book, beta.
Open, share the screen if you have any soft copy.
Okay, then just give me 1 minute, then I have to open. Stop sharing this. Can you see the book?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Over here, there one thing left that you should know, that the group of natural numbers is denoted by capital N. Okay, and the group of whole numbers is denoted by capital W, right? And the group of integers is denoted by capital Z,
So what
right?
is denoted by capital N, sir?
Natural number.
Okay, sir.
W stand for whole numbers and Z stand for integers. Okay,
Okay, sir.
that you remember there was a question there in that quiz.
Yes, sir.
So that you are not aware. And collection of rational numbers is denoted by Q.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Sure. And capital R is denoted by real numbers. So what are real numbers? Rational numbers and irrational numbers combined together are known as irrational numbers.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Sorry, real numbers. Sorry. Chalo. Now come to, this is exercise 1.2 over. Page number 19. Remember, it is on page number 19. 1.3. Yeah, it is on page number 19, beta.
Okay, sir.
These are the 3 points you have to keep in your mind forever. Right? First point, the sum or difference of a rational and irrational is irrational. If we add rational number and irrational number, or we subtract rational number from irrational or irrational from rational, the answer that we get is irrational.
Sir, so if you add a irrational plus irrational, we'll get rational, right?
अभी तो right now beta we are talking about rational plus irrational is irrational.
Yes, sir.
Or it's better that you take the screenshot beta of this page. You take the screenshot so that you have to learn this, है ना? Because the next exercise, first question is dependent upon these 3 points only,
Yes, sir.
right? So rational plus rational is rational. Rational plus irrational is irrational. Rational minus irrational is irrational. Now come to point number 2. The product or quotient of a non-zero rational number will be irrational. With an irrational number is irrational. That means if we multiply a rational number with irrational number, we get irrational. If we divide rational number with irrational number, we get irrational number. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Now come to point number 3. If we add, subtract, multiply or divide, all the 4 basic operations, if we add, subtract, multiply or divide 2 irrational numbers, right? So then the result may be rational or irrational. It may be sometime it come rational and sometime it will come irrational also. Understood?
Yes, sir.
हाँ,
हाँ सर, फाइनल ग्रुप में है हाँ जी,
हाँ.
अभी नहीं आ रही है आप फुल कर दिया, अब आ रही है, वॉल्यूम कम कर रखा है। अच्छा नहीं, ये पीछे से चिराग क्या बोली? हाँ हाँ
चलो. Now come to the exercise
क्या कर रहे हो, किसी को फोन मार कर रहे हैं?
1.5.
हाँ, अरे मैं क्या कह रही हूँ, बस पीछे हट बैठा
Now
कह
see,
रही हूँ कि
2 is what, rational or irrational?
Sir, irrational.
फाइनल ग्रुप
Huh?
में
Sir, irrational. Irrational.
फर्स्ट का भी
2 is what, R or I?
उसको भी एक बार
Sir, R, sir.
R. And root 5?
Sir, I.
I. So their difference will be what?
Rational minus irrational. So it will be irrational.
Irrational. Right. Fantastic. ठीक है? Now see question number 2. Use your brain, Shashi, and tell me. First you open the parenthesis, simplify, and when the answer comes final, then you tell me that is rational or irrational.
Yes, sir. Sir, it will be irrational.
How?
Sir,
Shashi, beta, this is written 3 plus root 23. When you open the parenthesis, this plus root 23 minus root 23 will cut.
yes, sir.
So what is left?
Sir, 3.
3 is what?
Rational number, sir.
Then
Yes, sir.
see the third one.
चाय पिला दे जरा.
Sir, it would be a rational number, sir.
It will be what, I or R?
R, sir.
R. Why? Because this root 7 and root 7 will cut, and what will left? 2 upon 7, and 2 upon 7 is rational number. Right? Fourth one.
Sir, I, sir.
I. Why I? Because rational number divided by irrational is irrational. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Next one.
Sir, next one is a bit small. Could you say it?
This 2 pi.
2 pi, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, rational.
No, beta. Basically, pi is irrational.
Okay.
Pi is an example. You see my definition. When I wrote the definition, I have written pi also over there.
Yes, sir.
Right? So the value of pi is irrational. So 2 pi will also be irrational.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
That's all. We are going to do only this much. Right, Shashi?
Yes, sir.
Complete up to exercise 1.5, and then we will see in the next class.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Chalo, bye beta.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
तेल रख दे मैं बना रही हूँ.